I want to talk about why creating digital courses and classes and online classes, whatever you want to call them, as a doula is so powerful. I think it is one of the best ways to avoid burnout as a doula, because if you have some kind of online course that's recorded, that means people can buy it and watch it, and you can sell it while you're over at a birth, while you're out helping another mom as a postpartum doula, while you're watching your kid's soccer game. It's just, doula work is it's tricky to make a full living as a doula because there's only so many hours in a day. There's only so many births you can take in a month. And yes, you can scale and open an agency, which is great. I've done that. But having a digital course, or many, is just a really great way to be earning income over and over again for doing the work once. So the easiest way to start imagining this is if you, for instance, teach childbirth ed once a month at your local hospital or your local yoga studio or wherever you teach a live childbirth ed class. That's awesome, right? Because you are helping a new group of parents learn about childbirth, learn about labor, all the things. And it's fun and you love it and you're engaging with the community, but you have to go every month. But that's great. But imagine if you could take that class, record it as a video, just as simple as this, a little Zoom video that you could sell over and over. It's on demand. People pay. They could watch it whenever they want. And you don't have to be physically doing it every single time. So this is what I mean by passive income. You record the course once, but you sell it over and over again. So it could be childbirth ed. It can be, there's a bazillion things it could be. It could be how to pack your hospital bag, comfort measures for labor, newborn care. If you are a trained certified doula, there's so many things that you are already qualified to teach a class on, but I know most of you have taken additional add-on trainings and certifications that you can weave together and create your own unique course that is really going to help people and help you. So if you have this other passive income stream coming in, why I'm so passionate about this is this kind of gives you the cash flow to make your in-person doula work more sustainable. You don't have to do 10 births a month because maybe you can only take 4 because you're selling your digital course over here. So I love talking about this. I love brainstorming about this. This is something that we do a lot in my doula village during office hours. And then in my doula village, there's also a whole library of video trainings about the creating online courses and passive income. And I have interviews with Kylie Banks of birthworker.com, the Autonomy Mommy, Fierce Lizzie, Tranquility by Hee, Amy Porterfield. So many people that are making this work. And I love also doing one-on-one coaching with doulas that are ready to just go to town with this. And my secret superpower is brainstorming actually what your class could be and the ways to make it the most successful, but also, you guessed it, the marketing, because this is one thing you might be seeing a lot about people saying, oh, you need a course, you need digital income, you need passive income. Here's what they're not saying at that get-go is that if you're going to have an online course or any kind of passive income, you have to be prepared to market it. Like you can make the best, most comprehensive, awesome digital course in the world. Same as your doula services, though. If nobody knows it exists, you're not going to automatically just have $10,000 a month rolling in. So you need the marketing plan to go along with it to back it up. So I want you, those of you who are at this stage of thinking about this, think about the marketing too. How are you going to spread the word about the course that you are creating? And again, that's my jam, baby. So shoot me a DM, send me an email. If you want to join my doula village, just go join my doula village. If you want more one-on-one support, I do also have 3 and 6 months one-on-one coaching packages that are super powerful. And I just love it. So the other thing I want to say is that another option is if you're a birth doula or a postpartum doula, any kind of doula, you know, what are the questions your clients are asking you over and over again? What are the things you're teaching to all your clients, and how, you know, how can we bundle that into a digital course? So maybe you don't create a digital course that you're trying to sell to the masses, but maybe you're creating digital courses to save yourself time and energy within your, you know, brick and mortar doula business. Does that make sense? So if, you know, are there parts of your prenatal appointments and education meetings that you're having with all your clients that you can record into a video? And obviously, you know, you're still going to have the one-on-one part, but the education pieces, are there ways that you can digitize that and just save you time, that you're not driving to a meeting maybe, and or, you know, actually teaching the class. And so like people can have their prenatal education even though you're over here at a birth. So that's another piece of why this can be so powerful for doulas. And today's parents love it. Like they like, I mean, one-on-one stuff is so important, but they also like learning and consuming content on their own time. So all my friends who used to teach childbirth ed or still do, like in the hospitals, you know, they used to do these like 6-month classes, you know, one night a week for 6 weeks or something. And they're just saying people don't want to do that anymore. They want like a one Saturday afternoon, or they want it to be videos that they can watch at home in their sweats. So there's so many options here. And even if everybody watching, even if all the doulas make a digital course, it, you know, first of all, there's a bazillion babies being born all the time, but also you're putting your own unique spin, your personality, your unique qualifications and certifications, and baking all that into your class. So what you're teaching is going to appeal to a certain group. Joe Schmo Doula over here could have a very similar course topic, but that course is going to be very different and appeal to a different group of people. So there's abundance mentality. There's plenty of ideas and clients and everything for all of us. And I would love to help you. The other thing is that common question I hear is, sorry, I'm just scrolling through to see if I'm missing any questions. Is, okay, so I make how do I make a course? What do I put it on? So you need to have some kind of hosting platform. So, and there's a lot of them. I use Kajabi. There's a Teachable, there's Thinkific, there's Thrivecart, there's Podia. There's so many different options. And what they are is just kind of the backbone, the scaffolding to host your videos. And, you know, if you have workbooks or worksheets or whatever to go along with it. So you'll have to pay into some kind of platform like that to host your course. And yes, that costs money, but it's kind of the cost of doing business. You know, the first course you sell pays for your platform. But the other thing is, when you're just starting out, you can I mean, it could be a Zoom. You could start by teaching online classes to live via Zoom to groups of people. And then you're not limiting yourself to just people in your town. It could be people anywhere. And, you know, Zoom is free for the most part. You can, you know, if you want to start by just simple classes for your local clients, you can make them private videos that you upload to YouTube. So you can keep it very affordable and simple. And then as you grow, get into the more and more technological stuff. So I hope this helps you, and I'd love to keep the conversation going in the doula marketing group. Post your questions. I know so many of you are working on this, and I am here for it. So let me know how it's going.